Hey, welcome to Disney and Beyond. Today I'm going to be doing a little what's in my travel toiletries bag. So this bag is the Vera Bradley Blush and Brush case. I believe the pattern is Havana Dots, and they're doing lots of other patterns and they still do this style today. And it has a little handle on the top. It has got the little Vera Bradley insignia there on the little zippers, and I'm going to show you everything that I packed inside. So this is packed for 2 weeks in Florida. I'm from the UK if you can't tell, and I don't have anything like toothbrushes in here, that's in a separate bag, but absolutely everything else, my makeup, shampoo, conditioner, skincare, all that kind of stuff is in this bag. The reason why I decided to pack this way is because otherwise I had all these different bags, a makeup bag, a skincare bag, a bag for my shampoos and all this kind of stuff, and it just got a little bit crazy. I couldn't find things in my case, so I thought I'm going to put all my stuff in here and then I can just grab this whenever I'm getting ready, whichever resort we're in, and then I'm good to go. On this particular trip we're actually doing a lot of travelling around to different places as well, so an even better idea for me to have everything kind of compact and together. Without further ado, let's have a look what's inside. So I'm just going to unzip the front bit for you. So this is the bit with the brushes, which kind of gives you the idea why it's called the Blush and Brush set, and I'll just go through and show you all of the brushes. It would actually fit more, but I've kind of tried to condense it down to the ones I think I'll really need. Then I'll get into the makeup and then I'll show you all the skincare and stuff after. So these are the brushes that have made it to my shortlist, cannot be without. This is a Clinique foundation brush, just a simple full-size foundation brush, but just one that I reach for every day and would need on holiday. This is just a standard blusher brush. It's actually by Autograph, which is Marks and Spencer's in the UK, but a nice good all-rounder blusher brush. I also have this, which is Laura Mercier, and it's their eyeliner brush. I just kind of like this for doing eyeshadows kind of in my eyeline and that kind of thing, and just a nice little smudger as well. Then I've just got this little, this is actually a mini angle eyeshadow brush by Bobbi Brown in a slightly smaller than full size version. Just a nice all-round eyeshadow brush there. I also have one of these little things for brushing through my eyebrows. These are from Sephora. Can't remember what they're actually called. This is also from Sephora. It's their Multitasker Complexion Brush, a little mini one, but I find this perfect just for applying a little bit of powder, particularly around the eyes, and it's nice and fluffy. Then on to my makeup. So I have got a blusher. This is a Clinique blusher. It's in the shade Cheek Pop. No, it's a Cheek Pop in the shade Pink Pop, which is number 12. I have got this is by Brow Coat, and it's just basically a clear gel that goes on your eyebrows and just sets them in place. Certainly when I'm on holiday in particular, I'm not messing about drawing on eyebrows or anything, so it's just a nice brush it through, off you go. I have got a little mini mascara by Bobbi Brown. It's a Smoky Eye Mascara, which is my favourite one. It's just a miniature because they do tend to send this when they do offers and stuff. It tends to be this mascara that they send you in a mini, so kind of perfect for travelling, so I tend to keep it for that. I also have an eyelash curler. This one is by Shu Amira, just a standard eyelash curler, but a pretty decent one. I have got some little tweezers by Tweezerman in this pink colour because I sometimes find I need tweezers while travelling. I also have an eyeshadow palette. It's a super cute little Urban Decay Naked 2 eyeshadow palette, Naked 2 Basics. You can just see these are the shades there. Nice kind of all-rounder everyday shades, and it's small and cute for travelling, doesn't take up too much room. I've got a little Laura Mercier eye base in the shade Wheat. Just a simple eye base. I actually picked this up as 100 points reward in Sephora, but it's a mini, so super handy for travelling, and because you use so little of it, it lasts quite a long time. I also have a little Clinique Stay Matte Universal Blotting Powder. So it isn't a powder like with a colour, it's just you can kind of see my foundation's ended up on it, where I've kind of touched my face with the pad and then put it in there, I guess. But it is actually a white powder just for blotting rather than adding any additional colour over the top. I have an all-rounder foundation type thing. It's not really a foundation, it's kind of lighter than a foundation, but really good, I think, when I'm traveling. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge CC Cream in SPF 30, so it does have a little bit of SPF, although of course I will be using a proper SPF on my face. I would never just rely on that, certainly on holiday. This is my concealer. It's the Under Eye Concealer by Laura Mercier. It's called Secret Concealer in shade number 1. I have another blush. This one is Powder Pink and it's a cream blush and it's by Bobbi Brown. Another super cute one that I got from some kind of promotion or in a set or something. And I also have a little mini Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes in shade 1. This was another Sephora reward at some point. Again, kept it because it's super cute for travelling. And finally, my favourite concealer of all time, another Bobbi Brown one. It's just their little face touch-up stick. I have so many of these because I just find it's my favourite concealer, not for under the eyes, but for everywhere else. This is in the shade Warm Ivory, which is my Bobbi Brown shade. Finally, my eyeliner, my favourite eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and it's in the shade Mad Max Brown. So it's the brown rather than the black version. I just find this kind of works better just because my skin's quite fair and obviously with the blonde hair and stuff, I just prefer the brown. But an excellent long wear all day eyeliner. So yeah, kind of an essential for my travel bag. Now let's have a look at the other side. This one, as you can just see, opens out. It just has a little section. Oh, I've got my bits here. The section here with 2 net pockets. This kind of lovely, wipe, clean, flowered print. And on this side, I've got another couple of pockets, net pockets. Just take that out. And then there's quite a big interior section for putting other bits and pieces in. That's what I like about this bag. It's kind of quite good for fitting in all your different things, so you kind of don't have to scrimp on what you want to pack. So I've got a micellar cleansing water. This one is by Caudalie. It's just a nice gentle one that I use for eye makeup. I don't like using the cleanser that I've packed on my eyes. I just find I get on better with the micellar water. So this is the cleanser I'll be taking. It's the Drunk Elephant Bestie number 9 Jelly Cleanser. I love the bar cleansers they do as well, but of course this is just a bit more practical for travelling. Love Drunk Elephant, a recent discovery of mine. I'll also be doing a brand review for Drunk Elephant, just on, you know, what I think of the products and all that kind of stuff, because it's kind of changed my skin for the better. So spoiler alert, I quite like it, obviously, otherwise I won't have all this stuff. I also have a little mini of the Drunk Elephant Protein Polypeptide Cream. They don't actually sell this miniature, it's not in any of their sets as I make this video. This is a tiny 5mm size. This is actually one that I got as a sample from Sephora, although I do have the full size. It's just a really lightweight, thin moisturiser that strengthens your skin, and I've tried to go without it and I can't, so I'm gonna have to take some on holiday with me. This is the moisturiser that I either blend it with or wear it on top of, just depending on how I'm getting on. This is another Drunk Elephant. It's the Lala Retro Cream, and this is a thicker moisturiser that goes on top. There's also skincare that I do before I do the moisturising, which is also in here, and I'll show you that as I go along. So these are miniatures that actually came in one of the Drunk Elephant's little set, which, like I said, I'll be doing a brand review, so if you want to see all that stuff, just stick around. It'll be coming up on the channel. If you want to subscribe, definitely do that and you'll see it. So the miniatures I've got here, I've got the Drunk Elephant Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This I put on in the mornings, blend it with the Seafoam Day Serum, which is their vitamin C serum. Excellent, brightens the skin, it's just awesome. But I like to mix this one with it just to give it a bit of extra hydration. I also mix this in with my moisturiser at night time if I feel that I need that. I also have, for the evening time, the TLC Framboos from Drunk Elephant. It's their Glycolic Night Serum. This I just put on in the evening, and it just kind of clears the pores, sloughs away dry skin. It's just awesome. And also the marula oil, the virgin marula oil. Marula oil is in all of the Drunk Elephant products. It's kind of what the brand is like based around, and I just find it's just an incredible oil. I'll also have some of this in my aeroplane bag because any extra hydration you might need, this would definitely be the one to fix that for you. They slot nicely into that little pocket there as well. For eye cream, I use Belif's Moisturising Eye Balm. Again, another little miniature. I actually got the miniature and then bought the full size because it's a really great moisturising eye cream. Kind of can't live without it, all that kind of stuff. So yes, would recommend that, particularly if you've got dry under eyes like I have. I also have this little product. Now this was my all-time favourite product, and I'm trying to get rid of all skincare that isn't Drunk Elephant because they kind of try and encourage you to use solely their brand because it makes a difference to your skin and blah blah blah. But I'm having a hard time letting go of this particular product. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Treatment Lotion. It's just a clear kind of sticky lotion. It goes on sticky but it dries not sticky and absolutely fine. It just kind of your skin drinks it up and it gives you that extra moisture, and I can't do without it. So I've got a little miniature version to take with me on holiday if I need to use that. I also have some little hair ties. I really like these ones. These are like elasticy ones that are quite cute for wearing on your wrist and excellent for tying your hair up, no snags, all that kind of stuff. These are from Accessorize. I also have this super cute little travel razor. This is a Gillette Venus, little tiny one. It's one of the new ones that they do. I say new, they've probably been doing about a year, but it just has a little tiny travel handle. So it's much more practical for traveling with than a full-size razor, but it works just the same. You can hold it in your hand. I don't find it's, you know, I don't find it's not as good because the handle isn't as big. It's perfectly fine, and it has this little case so you can kind of keep it clean as well, and obviously when you've had a shower you can pop it in there and nothing else gets wet, so it's quite a good design. Then onto my hair care. There's only one brand I can use. I have super sensitive skin to the point where my skin can't even tolerate other shampoos or conditioners, so the only shampoo and conditioner I can use is by Way. I literally can only use the repair shampoo. If I use any of the other types, the volume, anything like that, it just gives me a red rash around my head, around my neck. So it's this shampoo and conditioner and nothing else at the moment. I'm still trying other ones, cheaper ones, expensive ones, and everything is just, my skin's freaking out. The trouble is, I find there's that many ingredients in things, you have no idea which ones are causing you the problems. So although it's obvious, I know I'm not gonna try anything like sodium lauryl sulfate, I know that's a nightmare and I can't tolerate it. Everything else is just like, well, there's too many ingredients. I don't know which ones work and which ones don't for me. So all a bit of trial and error. But long story short, I have to have my specific shampoo and conditioner or else it's going to cause me trouble on holiday. And we don't want that. So this is the end of my little video showing you my travel toiletries. I hope you have enjoyed it. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!